Hey guys, XJeffer here. This video here is going to be the video where you guys can vote on what my next Let's Play is going to be. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to show a short clip. It's about 2 minutes of each game of 4 games that I'm debating on playing, and if you don't feel like watching them, the games will be listed in the description below. But I'm going to show the short clip, say a little bit about each, and then you guys can leave your comments on which game you would prefer me to play, and whichever one gets the most votes, that's the one I'm going to be playing. So let's jump into the clips here. Alright, so the first game here we have is Portal 1, which would, if chosen, will be played on the PC through Steam. Portal is a first-person shooter / puzzle game in which you use portals, a blue and an orange portal, to get from place to place and solve various puzzles. It gets pretty challenging towards the end. This game was developed by Valve. Don't remember the year exactly, but it's a pretty fun puzzle game, and I really enjoy it. And if you guys enjoy it too, I would love to play through it. The clips showed the opening scene, part of it. I skipped the commentary and everything like that.
Please proceed into the chamber lock after
and then shows the first puzzle, and obviously we have GLaDOS, who is a
incandescent particle field across the exit. This aperture science material emancipation grid will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the aperture science weighted storage cube.
Yeah, she's a pretty predominant figure in the game, and a lot of people know about her, and
very good.
Pretty big part.
You are now in possession
one of the more well-known parts of the game.
Handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should you...
So yeah, that's Portal. And the second choice here we have is Mega Man 9, which will, if chosen, be played on the Xbox Live Arcade. Mega Man is a platformer in a retro style, 8-bit style game. I'm a huge fan of the Mega Man series, especially this one. Mega Man 9 is one of my favorites. If you couldn't tell, I was a Mega Man fan by the icon I have for my YouTube channel. But anyway, yeah. Standard follow of the old Mega Man series, you have the 8 robot masters, and after you defeat them you go to Wily's castle and work through there. I just have a few clips here from Galaxy Man stage, which is, in my opinion, one of the easier stages, but I just thought I'd record something to show off here. Even a little deaths by stupid mistakes, which I'm sure the game will be full of if it does get picked. I am pretty decent at the game. I have unlocked all the achievements on the Xbox version, so I've beaten the game without dying, and I don't know, whatever the other random achievements are. And here's one of the robot masters, Galaxy Man, whose pattern is relatively easy, yet I still managed to screw up. But yeah, so this is Mega Man's obviously developed by Capcom, if you didn't know that. I should have mentioned that in the beginning, but yeah, this is choice number 2, so if you're a Mega Man fan, this would obviously be a pretty short series, especially compared to Portal. And the next, I mean, this is going to be the shortest of the 4 picks. It probably wouldn't be too long at all, so even if it does get picked, we can move on to the second choice right away. But that's entirely up to you guys. We'll get around to it eventually if we don't this time. And then here it shows just unlocking the new weapon. You get the Galaxy Buster, Black Hole. Oh, Black Hole Bomb. I wasn't even close. Third choice here, guys. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. This is obviously going to be a big undertaking if it wins. The reason it's this game is because Mystic Quest is one of my more favorite in the series. First and foremost, I want to apologize for the mouse on the right hand side of the screen. It wasn't there when I was recording, but it showed up in the post-production. I apologize. Won't be there in the actual Let's Play if it does get picked. Yes, there's me screwing up which button to press. But yeah, this is one of my more favorite games in the series, and it's, you know, a less popular Final Fantasy game. So if it gets picked, you know, it's not like Final Fantasy 7 or 8 or 9 or 6 or any of those. You know, it's not been. I'm sure it's been done to death, but maybe not as much. And The one thing people really say bad things about this game for is kind of how, you know, how easy the game is. It doesn't really have a difficult learning curve, and a lot of the bosses, you know, it goes real quickly and it's quite easy. And well, this fight's not going too good, and we're off to a good start there. Yeah, so even though the game's really easy, I still managed to suck at it. But anyway, we defeat him in the end anyway, and you know, that's the type of battle system the game has. It's really easy, especially if you know the weaknesses and stuff, but the game has a lot of unique things it offers in puzzle solving and exploration, and you know, it has its own merits, and I really do enjoy the game, and if it gets picked, I'll do my best to do it justice, you know. It's going to be one of the longer ones. I don't know what, honestly couldn't tell you which series would be the longest out of all of these. I just know Mega Man would be the shortest. So yeah, that's the third choice, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, and here's the final choice, Rayman Origins on the Xbox 360. Oh yeah, Mystic Quest was developed by Square. Rayman, a platformer, obviously, as you can see, developed by Ubisoft or Ubisoft or however you want to pronounce it. This game is incredible in my opinion. It's one of my more favorite games on the Xbox 360 that's been released to date. If you can't tell, I'm a big fan of platformer games, with Super Meat Boy, or the letter V 6 times. Mega Man's one of the choices in here. But yeah, this game has a lot of different things to offer, different styles. Right there you had an action platforming where you were running and avoiding everything. Here we got like a shooter type thing that the game introduces, where you have to go through the different levels shooting enemies and collecting the lums. The game just offers a bunch of variety so that the game really never gets stale, which is one of the main reasons I loved it so much. You get some more of the shooter with the different art variation and some of the harder maneuvering sections of the thing. And yeah, so this game's really great. Honestly, out of all four of them, I don't care which one gets picked because I love all of them almost equally, and that's why I can't make this decision myself, and I figured you guys are the ones that are going to be watching it, so I might as well leave it up to you. So that's why I'd like anybody's opinion, which game you think I should play. I know this is a video, I mean it's going to be like a 10-minute video of just trying to select, or just trying to come up with which game, but I thought I'd give you a little glimpse at quality-wise what the games are going to look like, and you know, the different styles and what goes on in the games, in case you guys didn't have any idea what they were. And obviously I have a little sneak peek of one of the boss fights in here. This is some giant bird thing. I don't even know its name, to be honest with you. But the game offers a lot of variety, as you can see, different styles of fighting, and the boss fights are just insane. Things like this, I almost get destroyed right there, but I somehow managed to hang on, and then barely missed the boss's tail. There's just a lot of good things that this game has going on, and I really do enjoy it. So yeah, I'm leaving the decision up to you guys. Leave your comments in the comment section below, and if you have any other questions or you want to recommend something to me, feel free to leave that as well. So thank you guys for watching this, and I'll see you in the next video, whatever that may be.